thought we did a nice job this last Friday at the down at Alabama. I was pleased with, again, I think our goals going in were making sure that we focused our energy on Mizzou, which I thought we did a great job of, and hitting routines. Again, we did a really nice job of doing that. I think we were 23 out of 24 routines for hits, so that's pretty good stuff. So overall, I was very pleased.
We went in with all the right attitude and we knew what we wanted to do. So when we got there, we just stayed focused and stayed in our team and focused on each routine one at a time and putting things together so we could get a good score.
So the environment, we knew they would have a really nice crowd there, and they would be really into the meet, which they were. And I think our girls did an admirable job at again focusing on Mizzou and enjoying the environment too. You certainly are going to go into some places that have a lot of people and can be sometimes what we would say a tough crowd. But I think you can use that energy for your own team and for the benefit of your own performances. And I think we did a nice job of doing that.
We didn't let it intimidate us, and we really just left it all out on the mat. We took the environment and kind of gave it to ourselves. We knew we were going to have to create our own energy because we were away, but we still thrived off of the noises and being in the big arena and our different surroundings.
Performances from the Alabama meet that I thought were pretty key for us, or were very exciting. Again, we had so many great things, I thought, and we had so many kids, young women, step up and do some pretty fantastic stuff. Brittany Ward was definitely had her A game going and won 2 events for us and put up 99 plus scores for us. I think that was pretty exciting. But overall, I think, again, our whole team did a fantastic job. I think especially on cleaning up landings, and I was proud of them for that.
I was excited about Beam. I thought the girls handled that situation well, and I think we're starting to enjoy being up there and being able to perform the routines and do each skill aggressively and have nice sharp finishes, and so I was really thrilled with their performances.
During the Alabama meet, you could tell that during the time warm-ups that a lot of the young ladies were a little bit more nervous than normal. It was definitely a lot more stimuli in the environment. Once we actually got into competition and those hands went up to salute, those ladies flipped that switch and they were on fire, and they did a really good job. So I was really proud of them, how they handled that.
I think having competed against Alabama and getting our first meet with a very strong contender in the SEC under our belt, that's really going to help us moving forward, because we do have that experience now. And now that we've kind of seen what it's like going against one of the best schools in the SEC, we're really prepared and we're just ready to come and attack all of our next meets.
We did have a significant jump in score from our 2 meets in week 1 to our 3rd meet here in week 2. We were up roughly 7 to 8 tenths. And I think the biggest thing that we could attribute that to are sticking dismounts, quite honestly. I mean, if we look at the number of dismounts that we stuck, if we're talking about vault, bars, and beam, we stuck half our dismounts on those events, or including vault. So we were 9 out of 18 on sticks between those 3 events, and I thought that was a significant difference.